people, it's Moi. Moi is Delta Bunny. Moi actually had a very long walk, so Moi is a little tired. But Moi still has come to say hello. Hello, cute peoples. You peoples are so cute. Moi would like to welcome you all to the Happy Puppers video. Mama has something very important to discuss about an oil I eat. I love oils. So if you like that video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and ring that bell. Cause you know, Moi loves bells. So now I'll go and take some nap while you go watch the video. Okay? Don't forget what I said. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Happy Puppers. I know it's been quite a while since I've released a Happy Pupper video, but I will try to be consistent from now on. So, getting into the topic of discussion for today I'm going to discuss something which is pretty common and available across almost all your homes. Yes, it is the coconut oil. Coconut oil has gained a reputation for a pretty long time as one of the most sought after oil when it came to healthy living for humans. However, if you see in the dog world too, coconut oil is not very far behind. Coconut oil has gained a significant importance as a home remedy when it comes to treating your pup for a variety of illnesses and skin conditions. So, without much further ado, let's get into the video and discuss. So, coming to the first and foremost question, what is coconut oil? Coconut oil is basically extracted from the meats of coconut, which is harvested from a coconut palm tree. Coconut oil contains 90% of medium chain triacylglycerides. Now, these are basically fatty acids. So, 90% of coconut oil comprises of these medium chain triacylglycerides, and of these 90% medium chain triacylglyceride, 7% is capric acid and 8% is caprylic acid. These two together can provide antifungal effects, thus protecting your dog from fungal infections. It has 48% lauric acid, which has antibacterial, antifungal and antiviral properties. It also has myristic and palmitic acid. Now, MCTs are the good fat. This is not the fat which causes cholesterol issues. So, these are the good fats and they are definitely very good for your dog. It also has 2% of linoleic acid as well as 6% oleic acid. Now, let's have a look at benefits of coconut oil for your dog. Now, as I said, coconut oil is very beneficial, and personally I feel it is a super oil for your dog. It can benefit your dog's skin, fur, paws, constipation, your dog's metabolism, insulin level and so much more. We are going to discuss all of them one by one. So let's start with the skin. So for the skin, if you administer coconut oil in your dog's diet every day, coconut oil has antibacterial, antifungal, antimicrobial, antiprotozoal effects. So it will protect your dog from the inside out and heal his or her skin. And the presence of lauric acid makes the coconut oil repellent to fleas. So if you're regularly administering your dog a diet in coconut oil or you're giving coconut oil in your dog's diet, then the chances are that he or she would be repellent to fleas much more than if you just spray him or her from the outside. Also, the entire description of this video and the entire details are available in my blog post, and I will have a link in the description box below, so you can check out my blog post. If you like my posts, please subscribe to the blog so that I can send you regular updates on your email. So when it comes to using coconut oil for the skin, if you apply it topically, it can prevent yeast and fungal infection. It basically makes a barrier on your dog's skin and prevents yeast and fungus from coming into contact with the underlying layer of the skin. It can also soothe irritated skin in case your dog was bitten by a bee or stung, or in case your dog has cracked paws, abrasions, hotspots, any kind of skin issue, and you can safely apply coconut oil. Coconut oil also prevents flaking of the skin. So if your dog has a dry skin, you can massage his or her skin with coconut oil and it would keep the skin from flaking. It also keeps your dog's nails healthy and strong. Now, you can use coconut oil, apply it topically, and you will get smooth and soft fur. I do it regularly with Delta. If you've seen the spa video of Delta, I used coconut oil to apply. I used coconut oil and applied it all over his body, and he really loved the massage. If your dog is a long fur coat pup and tends to get tangled and the fur tends to get tangled, you can use coconut oil as a natural detangler. Or if your dog has matted paws, you can apply coconut oil for a while, leave it like that, leave it on his paws, and it would help you detangle the mat from even under his paws or her paws. Coconut oil can also relieve the itching which is caused due to allergy. It also prevents excessive shedding because if it relieves allergy, then your dog would scratch himself or herself much lesser, thus reducing the shedding. It is a key ingredient of the DIY dog paw balm. I will have the link for this one again in the description box. You can go check it out. I also have an entire video on caring for your dog's paw pads. I will also add the link to it in the description box. So if you want, you can check out all these details. Now, how do you use it on your dog's skin? Now, I have told you about all the benefits of coconut oil for your dog's skin, but how do you actually use it? So, in the skin, you can either use it as a conditioner or as a moisturizer. You can also add a few drops of coconut oil to the shampoo and then apply it on your dog's fur when you're bathing him or her. So, as a conditioner, when you're using it, you apply some amount of coconut oil. You just take it in your hand and you apply it all over your dog's body when he or she is still wet and just out of the bath. Let it sit for 2 minutes and then you rinse it off with water. If you want to use coconut oil as a moisturizer, you can rub a few drops in your hand and pat it on your dog's fur. Then, after that, you slowly massage the coconut oil through his or her fur and try to get it down to the skin. You can also apply it directly to your dog's skin and nails once a week, and it works wonderfully if in case your dog has nail problem or rough skin. It'll make it all smooth and nice. Really smooth and really soft fur. Now, coconut oil can also be used in the eyes, on the sides of the eyes. Now, coconut oil is one of the safest options to use when it comes to your dog's eyes. Coconut oil can prevent bacteria and yeast buildup in your dog's eyes. It also creates a water resistant layer on the skin which prevents the deposition of tears. What happens is you must have noticed because when there's tear coming out of your dog's eye, they generally the route the tear follows, that route becomes dark, and then slowly your the surrounding of the eye becomes black and really dark, and you don't know how to get that stain off. So if you regularly apply coconut oil, this stain first thing would never develop. And you can also use coconut oil to remove this stain in case your dog has a tear stain. So for removing the tear stain, what you need to do is put some coconut oil in a soft lint-free cloth and massage the surroundings of your dog's eye with that cloth very slowly, very gently. If you're using a light colored cloth, you will notice that it becomes darker when you apply coconut oil around your dog's eyes. So it picks up slowly, it will pick up that reddish brown tear stain from your dog's eye. And initially you can repeat this twice a day until the stain is gone or until the stain is not coming off on the cloth anymore. Now coming to ears. Imagine coconut oil basically works wonders for everything of your dog. So in ears, why would you use coconut oil? Coconut oil has the property that it can relieve the stress on the ear and soothe it in case your dog is suffering from any kind of ear problem or ear infection. It can also remove as well as repel the ear mites, which are basically Otodectes cyanotus mites. So it can repel ear mites and it can relieve your dog's ears in case your dog is suffering from any ear issue. But before using it on his ears or her ears, always consult your veterinarian. Don't do it on your own, especially when your dog has an ear issue. If your dog has no ear issue and you just intend to clean your dog's ear, in that case, you can put a small amount of coconut oil on a cotton pad and clean the inside of your dog's ear canal. You can do it every alternate day or every day, depending on how much your dog's ear is bothering. If you see your dog scratching his or her ear too much, then it's probably time for a good clean. And this is how you clean it. The entire procedure of cleaning, how to use coconut oil, everything is in the blog description, so have a look, guys. You will understand it much better once you read it. Now, coming to how you can use coconut oil for your dog's teeth and why should you. So, antimicrobial properties of coconut oil allow the oil to prevent any kind of harmful bacteria from colonizing your dog's mouth. It also helps prevent bad breath. I have never, honestly, never had the problem of bad breath with Delta. First thing, he is always administered coconut oil in his diet, and second, he brushes his teeth every damn day. So, there is no problem of bad breath, but yes, I also have foster dogs who do have kind of bad breath. So, in their case, I do understand that coconut oil is definitely needed. And I can't brush them every day, but yeah, I wish I could. But anyways, so when you put coconut oil in your dog's diet, and there are also ways you can use it on your teeth otherwise. So if you want to use it on your dog's teeth, you can apply coconut oil on a gauze piece and or a soft toothbrush and brush your dog's teeth with coconut oil. But do it very gently. If you're targeting your dog's bad breath specifically, add a few drops of parsley oil to the toothbrush along with the coconut oil and then use it. You can make a homemade probiotic mouthwash for your pupper by mixing a human probiotic capsule supplement with a tablespoon of kefir or coconut milk and provide it to your pup once his or her meal is done. However, in this point, I would like to make one correction. Do not go for human probiotic supplements because they have a very different, humans have very different gut microflora than dogs. So go for a dog probiotic supplement. Do not use the supplement which you have in your home, like BSL3 or anything. Don't use those. Go for a dog specific probiotic supplement if you want to use a probiotic supplement for your dog. Before I forget, if your dog is not very fond of dental chews, or if it's very difficult for you to make him or her brush every day, so brushing is out of the question for you. Your dog does not like dental chews. So how do you get him or her to clean his or her teeth? I have not seen a dog who does not like coconut oil yet. I'm yet to see one. So what you can do is dip the chew in coconut oil. Keep it aside for a while. Let the coconut oil get absorbed so that the fragrance and the flavor is there on the top. Then give it to your dog. He'll be happily munching it away for a very long time. Now, coming to one of the most important points in dog care, constipation. Almost all dogs suffer from it, and our heart breaks when they struggle to poop, honestly. So, if your dog is consuming coconut oil in the diet regularly, the triglycerides of coconut oil, they get converted into monoglycerides as well as free fatty acids when the coconut oil reaches the digestive tract. This allows better nutrient absorption and better digestion of the food, thus leading to better stools. The MCTs which are present in coconut oil, they destabilize the membranes of harmful bacteria. Bacteria colonize the gut. Yes, there are some bacteria which colonize the gut, which are natural gut bacteria. However, there can also be pathogenic bacteria which are present in your dog's gut. So coconut oil destabilizes the membranes of these pathogenic bacteria. The fatty acids like caprylic acid as well as lauric acid, they specifically kill Candida species and the other harmful bacteria, and they do not harm the natural gut flora of your dog. So that, and then coconut oil has also been observed to heal inflamed tissue. When your dog is suffering from constipation, the cells of the large intestine generally tend to become inflamed. The tissues become inflamed. Coconut oil provides lubrication to the digestive tract and allows that tissue to heal. for easier passage of stools. Now, this is not where coconut oil's benefits end. Coconut oil has much more benefits. And these are a few other benefits of coconut oil. It can fight kennel cough because it has an antiviral property. So it is one of the most helpful remedies for kennel cough, which is caused by the Bordetella virus. For if your dog is suffering from kennel cough, what you can do is you can give 2 teaspoons daily until the cough is cured. If your pup's appetite gets suppressed due to the congestion, the fragrant aroma of the coconut oil which can help get his or her appetite back a little bit. Arthritis. You have a senior dog, it's highly likely that the poor pup is suffering from arthritis. Regular feeding of coconut oil has been observed to improve mobility. It increases the synovial fluid in the joints, allowing the mobility to be better in case of your dog, and it reduces the pain. The MCTs of coconut oil have also been observed to reverse the ligament damage which is caused by arthritis and which is primarily responsible for aggravating the symptoms of arthritis, the pain, the difficulty in movement and all. It also helps to balance the insulin levels, boosts the immune system of your pupper, as well as helps to control the body weight. Now, there is a bonus tip. There are times when our dogs have to take tablets, and it's not a pleasant sight. Those dog guardians whose dogs just take the tablet on their own and just eat it quietly are very lucky. However, people like me, who are mom, who have Delta as a son, they struggle to get their puppers to eat the medicine. Delta hates it. And if there's a tablet, he would just throw it out. How much ever I hold his mouth in whichever direction, he'll just throw it off. So what I do is instead I coat the tablet in coconut oil. I take a teaspoon of coconut oil, put the tablet in that, and then give it to Delta. He licks it up like anything. So he eats up the medicine like it's a treat. So to all those parents who are finding it difficult to get their kids to have medicine, try out this trick. I'm pretty sure it'll work for you. Now, coming to the final detail which you need to know before you start your dog on a coconut oil, before you start administering coconut oil to your dog's diet is which coconut oil to use and how much to use. So, if you have a small dog, smaller breed like a corgi or something, you can just mix 1 teaspoon of the coconut oil per 10 pounds of the dog's body weight with his or her regular meals. If you have a larger dog who weighs more than 50 pounds, you will need to add 1 tablespoon to the meal. Make sure to mix the oil with your dog's food and provide it twice a day. I was doing this for Delta. My personal experience was that he had constipation. He had severe constipation, and then I started him on coconut oil. His constipation became better, but somehow it would take him like 15 minutes of walking, 20 minutes of walking before he would go to poop. One day I decided to cook him. He eats homemade food, as you all know. We started him on kibbles, but he hates kibbles. He would turn his back. He would rather starve than eat kibbles. So he eats homemade food. So I decided to cook with coconut oil. Add it, use it as an oil for cooking. Ever since I've done that, the timing of his pooping has reduced significantly. So we get more time for walks, and I feel that personally his metabolism is much better ever since I've started inducting it into the cooking process rather than giving it separately into his diet. Now, which coconut oil should you be using? Always go for the unrefined version of the coconut oil, which is also known as a virgin coconut oil. The best option is to buy the cold pressed oil, as in the cold pressed oil method, the oil is processed quickly after the coconuts are harvested. So most of the nutrients in the oil are preserved this way. Some oil may have a bold coconut flavor, others may be bland, some have a smooth buttery flavor, others have nutty flavor. You can try out the different flavors to find out which one your dog prefers the most. Now, there is one more thing which I need to discuss before I sign out, and that is the bad and the ugly side of coconut oil. Coconut oil is not generally known to cause any side effects in dogs, but in case coconut oil does cause side effects, it will come in the form of diarrhea or greasy stools. And this happens when the dosage of the coconut oil is way too much. So another point which you must keep in mind is that if you must find out if your dog is allergic to coconut oil. If your dog is allergic to coconut oil, do not start the oil. Or if you see weird symptoms, if you see signs of allergy in your dog, you need to stop coconut oil immediately. Best option would be to first consult your vet before you start your dog on a coconut oil diet. Now, as I always say, if you found this video informative, do go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, share this video, and leave a comment as to, do you use coconut oil for your boy or girl, and how much do you use? Has it been of benefit to you? And do go and check out the blog post in the description below. I am pretty sure you will find tons of helpful tips there. And don't forget to subscribe to the blog as well, so that the moment I publish a new post, I can send it directly to your inbox. Thank you so much guys for tuning in and watching this video. I will see you next week, hopefully, with another informative Happy Puppers video. And a Delta's video will be out too. Don't worry about that. And so I will sign out now.